Welcome one, welcome all to this episode of Smackdown. This is Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen, as part of my WWE 2K17 My Universe series. Tonight, the main event consists of a tag team match. Also, Dolph Ziggler defends the Intercontinental Championship against AJ Styles. But in the main event, two rivals for the WWE Championship who've been pretty much wanting to fight one another, John Cena and Dean Ambrose, have been forced to team up. And their opponents are a legendary tag team. A tag team you guys will know very well, and they make their return tonight. And I got plans for them, let me tell you. They're back. And Dean Ambrose and John Cena need to work together, because they've got their hands full. Also, Randy Orton goes one-on-one in the rematch from last week against Samoa Joe. All of that is to come on here, on Smackdown. Let's do this. This is Smackdown, with a tag team main event in the pipelines and the return of a legendary tag team. This is Smackdown. Let's get right into it. Games matter, people. Here we go, guys. We're going to start off with a rematch from last week, and Orton just jumps Joe from the start. There you go. And he is one angry guy from last week, guys. He is one angry guy. He started him. You don't piss off the Vipers. Joe obviously did last week.
Good things come to those who take them, I guess.
Referee, comes back in the ring. A little bit of a glitch there, but anyway. Referee rings the bell. Let's do this. Orton now with a neck breaker. Beautiful. Yeah, so Orton jumps in from the start. Obviously, Joe beat Orton last week, and Orton obviously hadn't taken too kindly to it, and he wants revenge, and he may get it tonight. These two have been rivals since last pay-per-view, quite frankly, and maybe they're going to get a one-on-one in confrontation at Money in the Bank. I don't know, because I'm kind of holding back to see if these two are possible candidates for a Money in the Bank match at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I almost said WrestleMania for some reason, because I'm still thinking that WrestleMania still hosts Money in the Bank. They probably should, though. But anyway, great move there from Samoa Joe. Powerbomb move. Suplexy move there. Joe back in control. Obviously, he has to be a little bit angry getting attacked like that at the beginning of the match. Vicious kicks to Orton. Second turnbuckle inside.
That was some serious punishment.
Can the Samoan submission machine put away Mr. Orton? Not like that, you can't. But he retaliates with a power slam. Oh, dragon screw leg whip. Beautifully done. Going up. Cover by Orton after a belly back suplex. Orton now. Indeed it was, Laura. Ferocious indeed. Elbow strikes to the top of Randy Orton's head. He's definitely kicked it into another gear so far. But can he put away Orton? Can he get another win over the Viper? Vicious kicks again from the Samoan Badass.
He's still down after that.
A leg lock submission hold. All of this, guys, is because Joe wants a shot at the WWE Championship. He wants to be the WWE Champion. Obviously, Orton does too. So maybe he'll get a candidate, or maybe he'll be a candidate to be the next in line for a shot at the WWE title, or he may win it off Money in the Bank. We don't know. Hopefully I'll get that sorted out on next episode. Orton now running across and jumps off with a clothesline, misses. Irish whip. Both men back in the ring. Shot to the throat and a big boot to the side of Randy Orton's face. Joe in control, looking pleased with himself. Samoa Joe now.
And has throughout his WWE career.
Going up. Reverse suplex. Inverted reverse, same thing. Straight kick to the back. Joe looking to punish Orton. So as I say that, Orton hits an elbow. All the round the world DDT coming up. Viper in control. Great takedown there from Joe. Who's going to win this matchup, guys, to kick off this episode of SmackDown? Straight kick to the face. Orton hits a power slam of his own. Apex Predator indeed. Could this be what I think it's going to be? RKO. People are chanting for RKO, and yep, it's the Garvin Stomps. Rugged, Runny Garvin used to do these things, guys. If you don't know who he is, look him up. I'm going really old school on that one. Straight kick to the face. Oh, RKO out of nowhere. Straight counter, RKO out of nowhere. 1, 2. And Joe kicks out. Joe counters that move whenever Orton was attempting to do that, and then gets hit with the RKO. But credit to him for kicking out on that one. Joe, though, T-bone suplex. T-bone cradle suplex, whatever you want to call it. Still a suplex, and it was effective, no doubt. Competitive match to kick off this episode of SmackDown. Joe works the arm of Orton. Straight boot to the face. What's Joe looking to do now? Pulls Orton away from the ropes to make sure there's no rope break. Joe now. Version of the Shining Wizard. Rattles Orton's cage a little bit. Straight. Yep, knee strike. Great counter from the knee strike. Straight kick to the face.
Plus you want to degrade your opposition, of course. I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intense.
Ow.
Humiliation.
German suplex, no. Great counter. Uppercuts there. Some good counters in this match, guys. Oh! I hope Kurt Angle didn't see that. But anyway. Slowing down Joe is Randy Orton. Still to come a big-time tag team main event, ladies and gents. Also, Dolph Ziggler defends the Intercontinental Championship. And it's the Garvin Stomps again from Randy Orton. People firmly behind the Viper. Oh, what a shot that was to the face. Cover. And that's it. Orton beats it with the Garvin Stomps. And gets a receipt from last week. Because Joe beat him last week with a German suplex, or the stretch... Or the straight jacket German suplex. I said stretch jacket there for some reason. But a big win for the Viper. Getting his receipt, like I say, from last week. Great match. Great counters. Both men looking to stamp a name and maybe get into that Money in the Bank ladder match. Upcoming at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Like I say, I don't know how it's set out. There might be one and there might be two. But if it's going to be one match... In terms of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view and the Money in the Bank match at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, they will be 3 from SmackDown and 3 from Raw. So, I don't know how it's going to pan out yet. If I can get 2 in, I'll get 2 in. We'll see. If not, if it demands 1, then okay. I'll take 3 from SmackDown and 3 from Raw. And whoever wins gets the undisputed chance to become Money in the Bank winner. Will it be that man, Randy Orton? Randy Orton getting a receipt from beating Samoa Joe. From Joe beating him last week. He gets his receipt tonight.
She must be here to set the record.
Oh, women's champ's out. Didn't she do this last week as well? But hey, we give opportunities in this series, guys. So we'll see what happens. Oh, probably my favourite diva in the WWE at the moment. I don't know why I have a soft spot for this, for Becky Lynch. I don't know why. Maybe she's hot. I don't know. But anyway, you're looking at the best WWE superstar on the roster. I'm guessing you say that in terms of females, of course. So I'd like to advise all of you, maybe remind you all, that you're witnessing history right here. And you should all act accordingly, because I have a long memory. Mind reader. Sick. The WWE hasn't been what it could be for a very long time. And that's why I get when you guys are frustrated. I was a fan too. Hell, I'm still a fan. And fans know when they deserve better. And what's been going on lately around here, well, we all deserve better. You fans are the reason why things in the WWE are so terrible right now. Is that a heel turn? And you should be all ashamed. As Becky Lynch just turned heel? As the women's champion? Just turned villain? Wow. Becky Lynch, I think, just turned heel. But look, I think the fans seem to agree with her. This might be a shoe promo. I'm sure you guys are reading it, but I'm just taken back by that. Holy moly. The women's champion shooting, basically, which is talking real, from what it seems.
The fans are eating it up.
Damn. Is that a heel turn from Becky? Is this a heel turn from Becky, or is this just telling it like it is? Which is not a bad thing, I can guess. But, yeah, I mean, she's got to deal with Oscar at the next pay-per-view, so... Wow.
Well, now we all...
Is that a heel turn for Becky Lynch? I'm sure you guys, that's why I didn't read it, because I was taken back by that. She's blaming the fans for the state of this WWE Universe series. Is that a heel turn? Or did the women's champion just shoot? You decide. Right, guys, interesting one-on-one match coming up. And as you can see, it's the Fireflies are out. That can only mean one thing. It's Bray Wyatt. And this match is based on the rankings that I saw during the whole thing, before I made the match and everything, when I was putting this show together. And I decided to make this match because I thought it'd be interesting. You've got Bray Wyatt going one-on-one with Baron Corbin. So, yeah, it's an interesting match. Both men looking to stake a claim to get a WWE title shot, or even an Intercontinental Championship match down the road. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But, yeah, looks very interesting. The King of the Fireflies, Bray Wyatt. Set for action. Looking ready. And looking raring to go and stake a claim to get himself a championship as well. Looking to make an impact like he always does. But what will his opponent have to say about that? Mr. Baron Corbin. It's interesting to see how this pans out. And here he comes, Baron Corbin. The current Mr. Money in the Bank in real life had a match with Nakamura, so I'm guessing it's going to be Nakamura and him probably at SummerSlam. I'm guessing, despite rumours and everything, but I'm guessing it's going to be these two at SummerSlam as well, based on what happened in that match at Battleground. So yeah, should be interesting. Should be very interesting.
Just about set for singles action. Why would you just be
just about set? But I can tell you this now, guys, in real life, by the end of this year, or when they being WWE and being Vince McMahon, decide to pull the trigger, you can bet your ass that WWE Championship belt's going to be around this man's waist before long. You can bet your ass on that. Like I say, guys, it's all a case of when they decide to pull the trigger. They being Vince McMahon. So, it's going to be very interesting to see it, though. And I predict this guy to be a really big deal. Like a big, massive heel for the Smackdown brand. When he becomes champion, when he eventually becomes champion, should they pull the trigger. But anyway, interesting match for you. Here on this episode of Smackdown, Bray Wyatt, Baron Corbin, all the stated claim to get a shot at the WWE Championship or even the Intercontinental Championship down the road. Let's do it. Collar elbow tie up. Bray pushes Baron back into the corner. Back in. Beautiful. Baron Corbin pushes Bray against the ropes. Feeling out process to start this off. What's going to happen? Is there a clean break? No! Cheap shot by Baron Corbin. Fair enough. Right hand by Baron Corbin. Irish whip. Backdrop on Bray Wyatt. Corbin taking advantage of that. Slowing down Bray Wyatt with that claw hold. Bray gets back up. Looking to get back up to a vertical base. Shot to the gut. And a right hand to the face. Rocking the big man. Irish whip. Vicious clothesline from Bray Wyatt. And a shot to the back also. Shot to the face. Going for some sort of like a German suplex or wrist lock move there. Got countered. Full Nelson slam by Baron Corbin. The power of this man. Baron Corbin pulls Bray away. Stop that roll break. Smart move. Straight right hand to the face. As well. Beautiful. Great shot. Clothesline. Great counter there from Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin at the moment one step ahead of him.
You know, I've been in a lot of arenas and I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen a capacity crowd stand with
Bray Wyatt.
combination of fear and awe as when Bray Wyatt begins his ominous
Baron Corbin in control of Bray at the moment. And going for that right hand again. Vicious right hand. Baron Corbin. There's his signature move. He gets the cover. 2 and no. Bray kicks out. Bray thought he had him there. Bray thought he had him there. Bray now, Baron looking for end of days, I'm guessing. End of days it is. Can you put him away with this? 1, 2. Bray kicks out of that. Baron can be frustrated though, guys. He cannot be frustrated. Bray Wyatt now with Baron Corbin. Kicks him right in the face to get off that move. Jawbreaker by Bray. Can Bray get back in this? No. Power slam countered by Baron. Belly to the back suplex on Bray Wyatt. Bray in a lot of trouble. He needs to get that kind of... Oh, that'll work. Rocking in with the uppercut, but Baron Corbin again one step ahead. Gets that vertical base and hits him with a backdrop. Goes for the shot there. Bray counters. Another backdrop by Baron Corbin. 2 backdrops in the space of a minute there from Baron Corbin. Beautiful. Corbin definitely one step ahead of Bray Wyatt in this matchup. Very cocky. Looking to put away Bray Wyatt. And maybe stake a claim to be a champion. Backdrop by Bray Wyatt. Maybe Baron took a little too much time there.
And he fails to connect with anything.
Still to come, guys. That big main event. Tag team main event. Two rivals have been forced to team up. John Cena and Dean Ambrose. And they're going up against a legendary tag team. Running senton by Bray Wyatt on Baron Corbin. Can Bray get back into this matchup? Wyatt goes for the cover. 2 and no. Bray needs to stay on it. He doesn't need to get frustrated. Stay on him, Bray. Oh boy. He's setting him up. There's that spider. Signature Bray Wyatt. God, it gives me the creeps when he does that. He does, honest. Bray's going to kill somebody right now, and he's got one Sister Abigail coming up. And goes right for the cover. Can he put away? 1, 2, 3. 2 3/4 away from being a winner there. Bray almost had the victory. Credit to Baron Corbin for kicking out of that. Takes a swing. Baron Corbin ducks out the way. Shot to the back area. And there's that signature move again. 2 and 3. Corbin wins it. Baron Corbin beats Bray Wyatt. Convincingly too, I might add. Because Baron did dominate this match. Got lucky on a couple occasions. There's the Sister Abigail, which almost cost Bray, got Bray the victory, I should say. Not cost him, he almost got him the victory. Vintage stuff. Beautiful. And there's the victory there. Out of nowhere. Hits him with that signature move. And gets the victory. Baron Corbin, your victor. Beautifully done from Mr. Corbin.
To be honest, I was not impressed at all by Bray Wyatt here tonight.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw.
Very beautifully done from Mr. Corbin. What's next for Baron Corbin? He gets a big victory here.
With everything going on lately, we thought
Joe coming out.
I know one thing. This guy talks.
This guy's got to be angry.
Yeah, this should be good.
After his loss earlier on tonight with Randy Orton. He seems to be more relaxed than he was. See what he has to say. I am the greatest, I am the best, I am perfect in every single positive affirmation and amazing word you could think of. Remember that, embrace that, and let me know when you get it, when you got it, so I can start.
not exactly likable.
You people don't deserve to be in my presence, let alone hear what I have to say, so consider yourselves lucky that I don't feel like waiting any longer to speak my mind. Fair enough. I'm getting bored with the competition here. Every time I beat a superstar, I find my hand being raised, looking down on them, cringing in pain. It's not enough. It's not enough to beat the same superstars over and over again. I want more. I want better competition. I want to make a statement. Well, you made it last week. You didn't make it earlier on tonight when you lost to Orton. Despite the fact he lost earlier on tonight, guys, he seems to be putting himself over a lot. I want to show the world I am better than anyone that they've ever seen. You know what the other WWE legends have in common with the Greek heroes of old? Their greatness is just a myth. I'm a realist thing here you're going to see. Well, you didn't show that earlier on tonight, like I say, with Orton.
Just a bully.
Once I'm through the locker room, there's going to be a whole new WWE. You won't be able to recognize it. The WWE will never be the same again, and it all starts tonight. It all starts when I put down this mic and walk right back. Well, it didn't all start tonight because, like I say, you lost earlier on tonight, but will this happen? You know, what will happen? We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. He seems to be very confident considering he lost earlier on tonight to Randy Orton, but hey, whatever, I guess. Samoa Joe, ladies and gentlemen. Confident, even though in defeat. I'd love to know what Randy Orton thought of that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
You better believe it is, sweet cheeks. It is the Intercontinental Championship match. Featuring this man. Dolph Ziggler has to defend his Intercontinental Championship against this man, the one and only AJ Styles. Former WWE United States Champion. Yes, you heard me correct. Kevin Owens is back as the United States Champion in real life after what happened at Battleground. I disagree with it. People have always said to me that, oh yeah, it's to beef up the house shows and everything like that and make the house shows more appealing and more interesting. The house shows have never been appealing, ever. To be honest. Trust me, I know. I went to a house show, a Smackdown house show, in Newcastle, not far from where I live. Well, about an hour away-ish from where I live. And I went there to see Smackdown live. And there was a triple threat match. The Batista, the Great Khali, who returned last week also, and Rey Mysterio for the world title. And it was a horrible main event. The only thing good about that night in general was seeing the Brothers of Destruction. So, always good seeing Kane and Undertaker. So, whether or not that's appealing, it'd be interesting to see what happens as this goes out tonight. If AJ gets a rematch or maybe gets the belt back, I don't know. But anyway, he's not fighting for the US title. He's fighting this man for that Intercontinental Championship belt, which is around the waist of Dolph Ziggler, the champion. The man who beat is the third Intercontinental Champion in this series because he beat Nakamura. And Nakamura defeated the now WWE Champion, Dean Ambrose. So, yeah. Should be a great match, guys. Should be an epic match. All for that beautiful belt that is around the waist of Dolph Ziggler, the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship belt. One of the top prizes in this company today. Question is, will it be a phenomenal Intercontinental Championship? We'll have to wait and see. Right. Intercontinental Championship here on SmackDown. The penultimate match of this episode. Dolph Ziggler, AJ Styles, Lillian, you know what to do.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Introducing the champion, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler. Should be a good match coming up here, guys. There's the belt, handed over to that referee. Referee showing AJ what he could walk away with. Intercontinental Championship on the line here on SmackDown. AJ Styles, the phenomenal AJ Styles, the one and only Dolph Ziggler. One-on-one. Let's do it.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for.
Oh, X Factor. Facebuster there by Dolph to start this off. And a running drop kick to go with it. Dolph now. Belly to backside suplex. He gets it. AJ now. DDT. No, great counter from Dolph. Dolph now going for a neck breaker and hits it.
What's your take on Dolph Ziggler? The champ has really proven to be an elite competitor.
Elbow smash. Quick elbow smash there. And a jumping elbow as well on the kip up from Dolph, the show off, if you will. But whether you think he's a show off or not, he can definitely back it up. Backdrop. Kick to the gut area. Elbow from AJ Styles. Running moonsault. Beautiful moonsault there from AJ Styles. Second turnbuckle inside. What is AJ going to do? Goes for an elbow and misses. Dolph gets back into it. Dolph now. Arm drag takedown from AJ Styles. Arm drag takedown from Dolph Ziggler. Who was going to be the Intercontinental Champion leaving in this. Beautiful belly to back suplex. And again another kip up. He likes to show off, Dolph, doesn't he? But like I say, whether you like it or not, he does back it up. Boot to the midsection. Dolph with a somewhat version of the Rude Awakening. There. Beautifully done though. 1, 2. AJ kicks out. Swinging kick to the gut area. AJ working the leg of Dolph. Great offense indeed. Great match so far in this area going of this contest for the Intercontinental Championship. Like I said, still to come that big epic main event. John Cena and Dean Ambrose. As a matter of fact, that's next. John Cena, Dean Ambrose forced to work together. Going for a neck breaker. Counter from AJ Styles. Boot to the midsection by AJ. Another boot to the midsection by Dolph Ziggler. Irish whip. What's Dolph going to do? Looking for a belly-to-belly suplex, but great sweep takedown there from AJ Styles. Spinning back fist by AJ Styles. Ushigoroshi, is he going to hit it? He does. That hurts, ladies and gentlemen, believe you me. Dolph now. Great counter. Is he going for that neck breaker? And he hits it. Dolph seems to be working the neck of AJ Styles in this matchup. Here comes the 10 elbows. Crowd's counting. People like it, people don't. Nine and number 10. And he hits it. Beautiful done. Dolph gets his setting AJ Styles up, looking for the zigzag. Great counter from AJ. Front face lock by AJ after that forearm counter. AJ Styles, is it? Powerbomb. I thought he was going for the Styles Clash, I'm not going to lie. Beautiful powerbomb though from AJ Styles though to set Dolph up. Oh, great kick there. Great counter to Dolph Ziggler's counter. Springboard blockbuster. Beautiful move there from AJ Styles. Straight kick to the gut area, to the leg area of Dolph. Slows down AJ. Neck breaker from Dolph. Dolph is really working that neck of AJ Styles. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Who was going to win the Intercontinental Championship belt? Is Dolph going to retain it? Oh, powerbomb, is it? It is. Styles now going outside. I'm guessing I know what he's going for, or what he's attempting, or what he's thinking of attempting. Phenomenal forearm, he hits it. And goes for the cover. Could this be it? AJ kicked out, Dolph kicked out rather. AJ almost had the victory there, almost became the new Intercontinental Champion. Too sweet. AJ in control. Can he finish off Dolph Ziggler? He needs to finish off Dolph if he wants to be the Intercontinental Champion. Great Kana, single arm, DDT. Beautiful there. Another neck breaker coming up. Beautiful neck breaker. He's really working that neck, his Dolph. Maybe he's setting him up for a super kick or may even be a zigzag. But at this point he goes for the cover. 1, 2. AJ kicks out again. Intercontinental Championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Who was going to win this match? Great Carter from AJ to get out of that move there from Dolph. Caught the leg. Elbow which busts open and the rocket dropper. The elbow bust open AJ. AJ's bleeding a little bit. Can Dolph take advantage of this if he wants to retain that Intercontinental Championship? Dolph pulls AJ away. Great move though to get away from that rope break. Arm breaker. Or stumps on the arm. Short arm, shoulder block from AJ Styles. AJ needs to put away Dolph. If he needs to capitalize and finish off Dolph and do it quick. You've seen the phenomenal forearm earlier on, guys. This is going to be the Styles Clash. If he hits it, it's surely over. Styles Clash. He hits it. He goes for the pin. Referee slow out of position. 2 and no. I think that was the referee. That might have been the referee's fault there. The ref definitely out of position on that one. Great elbow counter there from AJ Styles. Jawbreaker as well from AJ. Oh, beautiful arm drag move there after a chop from AJ Styles. Great counter from Dolph. Another counter from AJ. Lots of counters in this matchup. Counters for counters. Single arm DDT on AJ. Another counter there from AJ as well. Beautiful insecurity from AJ Styles. That rocked the champion. Can AJ put away Dolph? He needs to put away Dolph and do it quick if he wants to be the Intercontinental Champion. He needs to capitalize on any opportunity he gets. Is this what I think it is? It is. It's another Styles Clash. Beautiful camera work. The cover's there. Referee, you got to be quicker than that. 1, 2, and again he kicks out. Dolph kicks out. Dolph will not quit. Front face lock counter there. And shot. What's this? Belly to backside suplex. Vicious by the champion. Straight shot to the leg area. Spine buster counter from Dolph Ziggler. Dolph seems to have AJ in control. Straight boot to the face. 1, 2. No, 1 count. Unbelievable match so far here on Smackdown for the Intercontinental Championship. Can AJ get back in this? Irish whip in the corner. Another beautiful elbow counter there from AJ Styles. Counters the reversal again. Another neck breaker move, just like we saw with Randy Orton earlier on. Beautiful. Dolph is really working that neck of AJ Styles. Dolph going up on top. Looks slow to get up there, but will he hit what he's going to do? Jumping elbow, he gets it. Diving elbow, if you will.
How much more are you willing to pay?
Dolph
This is unreal.
going Shawn Michaels and looking for that super kick.
Nice dodge there.
Oh, he counted. Styles counted. And clotheslines him right over the top rope.
That's a message you don't want to receive.
Clotheslines him right over the top rope. But Styles needs to get Dolph back in the wing. In the ring. Wow, I can't speak English. To get that championship. I know what's wrong with me today, guys. You have to bear with me. Styles needs to get back in the wing and take full advantage of this. Needs to be the Styles wants to be the Intercontinental Champion. He needs to pin AJ Styles. He needs to pin Dolph to make him submit. This is the Styles Clash. That caught me off guard a little bit. Styles with the third Styles Clash. Ref, I beg you, get in a better position. 2 and 3. Styles is the new Intercontinental Champion. AJ Styles is the new Intercontinental Champion. Styles would not quit, even though he was busted open. Phenomenal forearm there. Cover, only got a 2 count. Almost got Styles the victory though. Straight boot to the face there, nothing fancy about that. Almost got, well, got Styles dull for 1 count. And then it was this, the Styles clash. And that was the 3rd Styles clash. Referee running to get in position. 1, 2, and AJ Styles is your new Intercontinental Champion.
Here's your winner.
He has won the championship. Unbelievable. AJ Styles wins and beats Dolph Ziggler and becomes the 4th Intercontinental Champion. Tag team main event, ladies and gentlemen. They're back. Like I said, the 2 rivals of the WWE World Championship, John Cena and Dean Ambrose, have been forced to team up tonight against these guys. That's right, they're back. Undertaker, Kane, the Brothers of Destruction. The most dominant force in WWE's history. Former multi-time tag team champions. Unified the WWE champion tag team titles and the WCW tag team titles during the Alliance era as well. That's right, they were former WCW tag team titles, leading to that match they had with DDP and Kanyon at SummerSlam of that year. They are back. I brought them back. Brothers of Destruction. Considering the way Undertaker's been these past couple of weeks, losing and all of that, I thought I gotta give him something. And I gotta make things a little bit interesting. And it's always interesting when B.O.D are back. The question is, ladies and gents, why, or what, for that matter, do the Usos think of this? Because this is more competition to them. And more importantly, what do the Raw Tag Team Champions think of this? Because let's face it, Undertaker's on Raw. So you may very well see the Brothers of Destruction on Raw. You don't know that. But anyway, that's then, this is now. Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker and Kane have to go up against 2 guys who are fighting over the WWE Championship and basically just want to kill each other, quite frankly. This man, John Cena, the #1 contender, like it or not, for the WWE Championship. John Cena has never won to back down from a fight. And boy, oh boy, if he doesn't team up with his partner tonight and get on the same page with his partner tonight, he may very well be in for a long night. Because let me tell you this, previous times, whoever's been in the ring with The Undertaker and Kane, I've always been in for a long night. But Cena looks fired up, ready for action. I find it difficult to take that never give up thing. He has given up twice. For those of you that don't know, he has given up twice. I think that's a gimmick, to be honest with you. Because the 2 guys he's given up to in the past have been Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit. So, but anyway, the main question out of all this, guys, is can he coexist with his tag team partner? Because, well, these 2 may not even make it to Money in the Bank. We're about to find out now, because here comes John Cena's partner, the reigning WWE Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, the top guy on Smackdown. And hey, he's ready for a fight. And you said that he's always ready for a fight. Former Intercontinental Champion. when this series started, and he's shot up to the WWE Championship. Can he coexist with his partner, John Cena? He better coexist. Or like I say, these two may not even make it to Money in the Bank. WWE title is not on the line because this is a tag match. And it's the main event of the evening. Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker and Kane, Dean Ambrose and John Cena. WWE Champion, #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Here we go. Collar elbow tie-up. Arm wrench by John Cena. Hammerlock.
I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your
Hammerlock. Oh, armbar. Move there by Undertaker. Wrenching that arm, working the arm of the #1 contender for the championship. That doesn't start good. Hip toss by John Cena. Undertaker counters that. Undertaker with the #1 contender for the championship. DDT. Snap DDT there from the dead man. Elbow drop as well. Straight right hand. Undertaker counters that. Taker with Cena. Power slam countered by the Undertaker. Neck breaker by the Undertaker. Very nicely done. Drop kick. Misses. Corners for each other's corners here, guys. Sunset flip bomb. There you go. No pinfall or impact on the champion. Taker grabs the leg. Dragon screw leg whip by the Undertaker. Oh, DDT from a power slam counter. Very big so far. Elbow drop by the #1 contender for the title. Pull him away from the ropes. Elbow to the back. John Cena now. Arm wrench. And a double team from the Brothers of Destruction. Double flapjack. Kane now in the ring with the #1 contender. Crowd for Cena. The crowd chanting for Cena. Wow, that didn't sound right, did it? Pump handle by Kane. Fall away slam. Pump handle fall away slam. Cena rolls to the outside to get away from Kane's offense, but runs back into an uppercut. Irish whip by Kane. Counter from John Cena. John Cena now with Kane. Powerbomb. Sit out powerbomb. No cover, all impact. Cena now. Hip toss on Kane. I think Cena needs to make a tag. Great counter. Great counter again from Cena. Sunset bomb. Elbows to John Cena. John Cena now in total control. Powerbomb is it? Sit out powerbomb. It is. Tag team matches always can get out of hand, Cole. Kane now. AA. Can Cena pull off an upset? He hasn't tagged in as champion, no. Great kick out there from Kane to keep his team in this match. Cena's dying to open up Kane. Crowd want Undertaker. Here comes the champion. Here comes the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He goes up on top. What's Ambrose looking to do? Diving fist drop took too much time. The crowd wanted Undertaker. They've got Undertaker. Kane tags him in. Oh, what an uppercut that was on the champion. Irish whip by the champ. On the champ, rather. Backdrop on the champ. Straight fist to the side of the face. Taker trying to slow down the champion. Doesn't work. Oh, great counter from the belly to back suplex there by Undertaker. The dead man. Slowing down Dean Ambrose. With that claw hold. And that will slow anybody down. WWE Champion in a lot of trouble. Chokeslam coming. Chokeslam cover. 1, 2. And the champion kicks out.
And Dean Ambrose manages to reverse out of that one.
Irish whip by the champ. On the champ, rather, I should say.
King gets tagged in.
We have a double team coming up, and it's their finish to the Spike Pile Driver. Spike Pile Driver on the WWE Champion. Ambrose can Cena come in and break it up. He does.
This guy's just getting worn out.
Cena now attacks Kane. Tornado DDT.
Canes have been targeted here, and the plan of attack is working.
Yeah, this is the
Kane
only
now,
type of
both
brutality
men,
that can
both
take Kane
legal
down.
men
He might be
are
injured
out
here.
on the canvas. Kane makes his first move though. Apologies for any typing in the background, guys. I'm just typing out something. What the hell was that? Dean Ambrose whipped right into the turnbuckle, sternum first. Kane now with the WWE Champion. Snake Eyes. Version of the Snake Eyes there from Kane.
Never say never, but things are not looking very good for him right now. If you ask me, now might be the ideal time.
Dragon Screw Leg whip by the champion. Kane in a little bit of trouble.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
DDT, no. Ambrose now with the champion, with Kane, and Kane counters that. That's a big power slam, jeepers, and a cover. Cena breaks it up. I almost said Taker breaks it up, but that was actually John Cena. Kane up on top. Cena's still in the ring though. Kane measuring Dean Ambrose, the WWE Champion. He's waiting for him to get back up. And that's the diving clothesline. Vintage Kane. Fuck you, Cole. With that. Irish whip, reversal. Kane in the corner. Straight kick to the back and a version of the final cut, I suppose. Combo.
This thing's over. Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier, but that doesn't mean he's done. You know, by the looks of things, it just might not be his night.
Great stuff. Oh, great counter. Forearm counter. Champion. Fireman's carry takedown by Kane. Can Kane tag in the Undertaker or get some sort of offense on the champion? This is a big, big main event here, guys. On this episode of SmackDown, there's a proper version of the Snake Eyes, I guess you could say, what Taker normally would use. Double team coming up. Taker set in position with Dean Ambrose. Spike Pile Driver. Spike Pile Driver. The cover. It doesn't work though. Cena trying to keep everything sorted for his team.
That looked like the house has been empty for months.
Taker in now with the champion. The WWE champion, that is. The top dog on SmackDown.
Wasted too much time on that one.
Kane. Suplex. Off the top. Yay! Taker hits it. Kane on the outside watching in. Seem to have enjoyed that a little bit. Oh, what a kick to the face there by Dean Ambrose. Boot to the midsection. I think Ambrose is maybe looking for dirty deeds. Couldn't get it. Fireman's carry, dig that. Great jawbreaker there from the Undertaker to set that up. Create that little bit of space. Arm right to the leg. Irish whip in the corner. Oh, elbow there to get out the corner. Choke slam on the champion. Choke slam on the WWE champion. Oh, Ambrose countered it. Ambrose countered the choke slam. He needs to get his his number one contender back in. I can't believe these two are actually working well as a team. And I'm talking about John Cena and Dean Ambrose. But John Cena's back in now. Great gut wrench suplex there. Irish whip on Taker into the corner. Kane distracting the referee. Tornado DDT on the Undertaker by John Cena. Taker now. Short arm clothesline. Great corner. Swinging kick there. Misses. Takes a shot as well. Front face lock by John Cena. Hammer corner. Knee to the gut area by Undertaker. Creating that little bit of space. And going up on top again. Top rope. Back way. I think it's going to be a... Oh no, it's a sidewalk slam from the top rope on John Cena. Taker now. Can he put John Cena away and get this win on SmackDown? Arm drag takedown from Cena though. Counters that. Fireman's carry takedown counters that also. Straight fist to the face. Backdrop. Taker now trying to compose himself a little bit. Hell of a fight in this main event here on SmackDown. Taker trying to slow down John Cena. John Cena getting back up to his feet. A shot to the gut area and a right hand to the face of the Undertaker, rocking him a little bit. Sunset flip powerbomb. There you go. John Cena trying to be Rey Mysterio, at least, or cruiserweight, if you will.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some speed.
And I guess, yes, 5-knuckle shuffle is on the horizon. I don't think this ever gets blocked, but anyway. Straight fist to the face, and yep, that sets it up, guys. AA. 1, 2. Oh, and Taker kicks out. I don't know why Kane didn't come in there to save his partner. But Taker showing why he is a legend. And an arm wrench, stunner-like move there. Except he didn't drop down to his knees or his backside area. And a power slam position, fallout, face buster, I suppose you could say. That's a mouthful in its own right, but anyway. Cena tags in Dean Ambrose. Ambrose looking to put away the dead man. There is a lot on the line in this match. Dirty deeds on dead man. He hits it. Will Kane save the champ? 2. And Taker kicks out. Taker kicks out of Dirty Deeds in the AA. I think he's kicked out with 2 AAs, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, that was Kane. My apologies. I think... oh, looking for that running knee, but missed. Straight kick to the boot to the midsection. Jawbreaker on the Undertaker creates that space for Dean Ambrose. And the same goes for the Undertaker on Dean Ambrose as well. Tombstone coming up. Jumping tombstone, if you will. And that's a rope break though. Doesn't matter. Taker's allowed to tag in Kane. Gets that opportunity to tag Kane back in. Kane back up, going up on top, if you will. That's not easy to say. And an elbow on the WWE Champion. Into that cover. 2 and... No! So close. So close in this epic tag team main event. Kane with a vicious claw hold. It's a submission hold. Will Dean Ambrose rather tap out? Will Kane make the WWE Champion tap out? And he does that. He puts him to sleep or something, but the Brothers of Destruction are victorious in this epic tag team main event matchup here on SmackDown to end this episode. I can't believe B.O.D. are back. Ladies and gentlemen, and what a choke slam this was. Great match. Great main event here on SmackDown, like I knew it would be. Dean Ambrose kicking out of that there. Look at that. The spike pile driver. I would have put spike tombstone, but the only way you can get like a tombstone position type move is if he bounces off springboard, and I can't imagine The Undertaker and Kane doing springboard moves. But there's the claw hold, guys. And that was enough to put away the WWE Champion and get a victory for the Brothers of Destruction in their return and their debut somewhat here on My Universe mode. So there you have it, guys. Look out, Tag Team Division. Look out, WWE. They're back. B.O.D. are in the house. And they're looking to make an impact like they've done tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Smackdown, another episode of My Universe series here on the Games Matter channel. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Brothers of Destruction are back. What's the future for Dean Ambrose and John Cena? Tune in next week. My name is Anthony Walker for the Games Matter channel. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Peace.